Hey there! The Gemini full moon on November 30th is a partial lunar eclipse. The sun is in Sagittarius. Here we have the opportunity to focus on the future we want to create. You can plant the seeds by holding the vision of what you want your life to be, and by setting your intention that you're going to make it happen. Consciousness is always looking for fuller expansion. Sagittarius represents the expansion of consciousness. It is the archer aiming for the stars. Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius, is days away from entering Aquarius. We can feel this now, as he's done with Capricorn, and it's time to get ready for the quantum shift into the air signs. The moon is in Gemini, the sister sign of Aquarius. It's also supporting this biggest shift of our lives. The Jupiter-Saturn marching into Aquarius together on solstice December 21st. And the air signs will be the dominant energy for the next 200 years. This is exciting. It will be bringing innovation, scientific breakthroughs that will raise the standard of living for everyone. This will increase the quality of life for you and I. And this is good news, yes. So the moon is in Gemini, and it's a partial eclipse. And the sun is in Sagittarius. So here they are opposing each other. Now, Sagittarius represents your truth, your wisdom, your beliefs. And as we evolve, our beliefs evolve too. So this is a time for us to look at what it is we believe now. I often find myself saying things and then stepping back and going, I don't think I believe that anymore. We get into these patterns and we go along with things because patterns can be very comfortable. Now it's a time when we can look at what it is we believe and evaluate, do I still believe that? Is that still true for me? And the Gemini full moon, which represents conscious awareness, being very conscious, looking at our perceptions, looking at our thought patterns, is lighting this up and encouraging us to step back and look at, okay, is this still my truth? Is this still my story? Is this what I believe? Is it time to tell a new story? And I think it is for all of us to tell a new story and tell it in the way of what it is we want in our life. Maybe not as it is right now, but what we want our future to be, what we want in our life. Do we want greater prosperity? Do we want greater well-being? Do we want love? What is it that we want? Tell that story and affirm it in the positive as if you already have it. By thought, you create what you want. By action, you receive it. So it's not enough to just visualize, I want this in my life. We have to take the action steps to make it happen. We have to take the action so that we can receive it when the universe sends it our way, sends what we want to us. So by thought, we create it. By action, we receive it. You want to look at your actions and see if you are set up to receive the love you want, the prosperity you want, the well-being you want. So if we say, hey, I want to, trim down and have more muscle, but then we're not working out and we're not eating less. So our actions are not supporting what we're saying. So we want to be set up to receive what we want, and we do that by taking the action steps, working out more, eating less, and really supporting our body, because the body is the messenger. The body tells you what it wants. The body tells you what's right. And instinctually, the body will tell you, this is right for me, this is not right for me. This is a very exciting time that we're living in. And the Gemini full moon is lighting your path, showing you the way forward. And that's exciting. So we're about to make a quantum shift into the air signs. And this full moon is helping to support us and bring that into our lives, because we are now in this new reality. The moon is in Gemini, and it rules the conscious mind, your perceptions, your thought patterns, your style of speaking and listening. It is the Lover's card in the Tarot. It rules duality, being of two minds. Often when the Lover's card appears, it's about making a decision about a relationship, your work, your life. Now, at this full moon, there could be two possible scenarios for you to choose from. Do I go right? Do I go left? Do I take this road? Do I take that road? And something that may appear negative on the surface is a blessing in disguise. So if a relationship completes now at this full moon, you're done with this relationship, you're done with this job, or you're pushed out of this job, or you're pushed out of this industry, or you're being asked to relocate, go with it, because that's the universe showing you it's time to move forward here. We're taking you on a new path. We're taking you on a new road. Embrace it. Go with what feels right. Trust your instincts. Now, if you're feeling stuck at this full moon where you may feel that you're not ready to make this choice, you're not ready to let go of something, fate will step in and make the choice for you. Now, I know for me personally, I like to make the choice. I like to see the signs of the times and see what the universe is nudging me along with. When something's about to end or I'm done with something, I'd rather be the one making the choice than having the universe push me out. But either way, we're on a new path, we're going in a new direction, and it is exciting. Now, another thing that's very interesting about the Gemini full moon is it's similar to the Aries full moon we had on October 1st, because this full moon doesn't have any aspects with it either. The sun and the moon are the stars here. Mars is in positive energy flow with both lights, the sun and the moon, but he's in a wide orb. He is over 8 degrees, and Neptune is the next one. Neptune rules our highest ideals, and he's almost 10 degrees away. So there really is nothing influencing this full moon, which is very exciting and interesting. It's something to meditate on, where the universe is saying, okay, the moon itself is the star, and it's a partial eclipse. It is about making choices. It is about making decisions. And when there's nothing aspecting a full moon like this, now the sun represents consciousness. It represents logic and reasoning. The moon represents our feelings. One is not better than the other. Both are essential in making choices and decisions. So we don't want to just go with, well, this is the logical thing to do. I make a lot of decisions that are not logical, but have worked out really well for me. So it's not about just signing up because something is logical. And it's not about just going with something, especially when we get emotional or we're too emotional. Full moons can really rev up our emotions, our feelings. So one is not better than the other. You know, the left brain is not better than the right brain. The male side of us is not better than the female side. We want to bring them into harmony. And we want to sit them both down at the table and listen to both sides and then incorporate the wisdom from both, our feelings as well as our conscious awareness, our logical side. So this full moon is going to bring to light feelings you may not have known you even had. Full moons have a tendency to do that because they accentuate everything. And Mercury, the ruler of the Gemini lunar eclipse, is right at the end in Scorpio. He's at almost 28 degrees Scorpio. And this is really interesting because, well, he's going to march into Sagittarius the next day, December 1st. So he's flying forward, and he is in positive energy flow with Saturn in Capricorn, Pallas Athena, the asteroid, the goddess of wisdom, truth, and strategy, and Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius. So we have both rulers, Mercury who rules Gemini, Jupiter who rules Sagittarius, and they are sextile, harmonious, opportunity. Sextile, when you hear the word sextile, it means opportunity. And they're in positive energy flow with each other. So this is a very positive full moon. And it is about releasing, in Scorpio, it's about shedding the snakeskin, shedding what no longer serves you, releasing patterns and behaviors that are no longer a part of you. It could even be an attitude that's not serving you. Maybe it's about, letting go of, say, some negative attitude that's just playing, old tapes that play in our head. That's what this full moon is bringing to light. Like, okay, so this tape's been playing in my head, but I don't even believe it anymore. It's not even true for me. It's not part of who I am anymore. Why do I still say it or, let it play? And that's what's being brought to light now, is it's time to let go of what is no longer part of you, what is no longer serving you. Because this is a very powerfully positive lunar eclipse, and it's lighting the way of your future, and it's showing you the new potentials, the new possibilities, the new ideas that are emerging in your life now. And it's giving you solid strategies to solve problems, solid strategies that are solutions. Saturn and Pallas are coupled together, and they're in harmony with Mercury. So it's about shedding the old and being open to the new thinking, being open to the new possibilities in your life, being open to new ideas, new strategies that can solve the issues at hand. This is very exciting. And it's giving you a solid foundation now to carry you into the future, to carry you into this new path that is emerging for you. And this new air cycle, we're calling it the new era. So instead of era, we're saying era. And that is amazing. This is really exciting what's happening right now. So do what is right for you. Trust your instincts, even if it may seem fanciful or even like outrageous. It could be absolutely the perfect place for you. And it could work out better than you could possibly have imagined. So be open to where the universe is taking you. Be open to the new ideas. Be open to the new possibilities, the new potentials that will be emerging in your life now and in December and going into the new year. This Gemini full moon is lighting up this new path for you. Make the decisions you need to make. Make the choices you need to make at this time. Move forward in your life, secure in the knowledge that the choice you make is the right one for you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. You are rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. I will be back with the next video, which is the Jupiter-Saturn coupled together in Aquarius video. I can't wait to come back and share that with you. And another thing too, I've posted on my Facebook page and on my community page here on YouTube, we've got this amazing worldwide meditation that we're all going to be doing on the 21st of December, where we are entering the age of Aquarius, and together we're going to hold that vision of bringing in this age of Aquarius, which is about freedom, truth, prosperity for everyone, well-being, love, and I'm so excited to do that with you. So I will be back with that one. So I will see you soon.